On the floor for the visiting San Antonio Spurs.
ACOM center. Okay, so we took it to the Warriors. We beat them down, but we've always matched up well against the Warriors because our bigs are just too good. Now we're going to play the Thunder. Why are we playing Thunder Mask? Because 3 years in, this team has finally matured. It should be a powerhouse. I mean, don't get me wrong, the West has got some teams. Thunder up and coming, they look good. Lugans, Dortz. He's a decent player. I looked at them, they have what? 2 people that are 90 or more, a couple that are mid-80, and they have like 4 people that are 80. So they have a decent bench. We're going to look at that real quick, actually. So, 3-2 to 3-3. So neither of us has really like jumped out hardcore. But I expect Thunder will make some noise in the playoffs. They'll at least make the playoffs. So I'll put it that way. I don't expect them to be playing either. I expect that, well, no, they'll probably be playing because the 7th and 8th seed are playing. As soon as they hit that 7th, 8th seed, we'll see when we get closer what happens.
You look at San Antonio.
Right now, because let's look at this right now. New Orleans, Lakers, Dallas, Houston, San Antonio, Memphis, Utah, Denver, OKC, and the Clippers. Yeah, that's what I expect. More or less.
You really have to think that most
the Clippers don't have Kawhi anymore. They still have Paul George, and they got Anthony Davis.
They're not most teams.
And I think I've uninjured Anthony Davis and Paul George for them once apiece. And if they get injured again, I'm just going to let it ride. I try not. I'll do it during the regular season if they're like star players from time to time. Especially if they're on like teams they're supposed to win. But in the playoffs, I generally don't do that. I think I did it once for Jimmy Butler. But I never do it for my guys. In season or out of season. My guys get injured, they get injured, we play through it, we get better. Alright, so let's look at this real quick. Whoa, I didn't mean to do that. Alright, so we'll start with Williams. Jalen Williams is an 81. It's his 3rd year in the league. Chet Holmgren, 3rd year in the league, 86. They came in together. Shai Gilgeous is their star, 96. 7 years pro. He's only 26, though. So that 26, 22, 23. Lugans is a 78 overall. He's 25. We got Julian Phillips. How did this... Okay, I see how I did it. Okay, yeah, that works. Can I do it? I can't really do it any other way, can I? Okay. So anyway, where were we? Jalen Williams, Chet Holmgren. So their starters, they have a... Oh, it's doing it weird, isn't it? Okay. So it's out Josh Giddey. Giddey's a 92, right? 4 years in. He got injured this second year. Or was his first year? It's his second year? I forget. Giddey got injured, though. I just remember that much. So we didn't really see him initially. So he's a 92 overall, 4 years in. Dort's a 78. He's fine. 6 years pro. He's a decent little role player. He can do things. Jalen Williams is an 81. Chet Holmgren's an 86. Shai's a 96. So 96 and 92 and 86 and 81 and 78 are their starters. That's real good. That's real good. And then you have DJ Wagner. He's a rook this year, I believe. Or is this his second year? Years pro 1. Yeah, it means this is his second year. So 79 overall. Pokachevsky, he's 79 overall. He's good. Bol, 81. Derek White, great, 81. Zhang is fine, 76. Cody Williams, 79. And yeah, dude, so they have two guys at 81, 2 guys almost at 80, and then another dude at 81, and another guy that's close to 80. That's what I was getting at. They have 5 guys that are 78 or higher. 3 that are 81, 1 that's 80, 1 that's 78, more or less. I'm not doing my math right. Anyway, my point is they have 3. They have 2 stars. They have a superstar right here. They have a star right here. They have a great player. And then they have like 5 good players. That's the recipe for success right there. The question is how they mesh together, their coaching, all that good stuff. How well they match up against other teams. I am the 2-time NBA champion, defending, of course. I need to reacquire some players that I had to give up to retain Devin Vassell, who is my second best player stat-wise, or When I say stats, I mean like player stats, not necessarily stats on paper.
And while they were regarded as the better team,
Or I mean stats on paper, not necessarily stats like. Yeah.
Of course, matchups play a big part in that.
Because I think DeMar still does better stat-wise, like scoring and whatnot, than Muspel does. Look at that. That was nice. All right. So speaking of the Rebel, we got DeMar right here, the mid-range Mamba. I call him the mid-range Mamba.
From behind the arc.
Oh, not really his shot, but worth a try. Okay, so Mitch on Chet Holmgren. This should work. Oh, not what if I do that? That was terrible. Oh my goodness, that's all on me. All right, I gotta play better. All right, usually I try and get DeMar going quickly, but we're gonna do this with DJ. Kind of get him and then the bigs. I still think my bigs are going to be hard for them to stop. I think both of our big, how can I put this? Their bigs are more offense oriented. My bigs are probably more defense oriented overall. Like defense is where they hang their hats. They have offensive capability, don't get me wrong. You just saw a total will a shot in, which I mean, you don't want to rely on that all the time, but it's nice when you can do it. Do a lot of course, pick and roll, transition, running the floor. That's excellent. I need to make sure my perimeter D stays solid.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the
Murray on Shai Gilgeous, I like it.
In close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after.
That was nice.
Williams' shot is good.
Now you want to get him going as soon
He
as
hit that mid range as a big man.
wait for him to start this
Or
game.
is he a big man? I don't even know. I think the mid-E's very good. That mid-range game helps when people are trying to close out on you. That was way too late. Okay, so we have the mismatch down low. We always abuse the mismatch. Always. Watch this, watch this, watch this. He's going to step in, and then, oh, I thought he was going to throw it down. That works too. I had to be careful. I was going to get a 3-second violation. Okay. But yeah, DeJounte on Shai Gilgeous, that's great.
Gilgeous-Alexander. 17 points for him last game against the Trailblazers in Portland.
Alright, so this is the mismatch right here. DeMar on Chet. See them trying to abuse it.
Kept alive. Outside
They almost did.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander.
Get it back up to him. Oh no, I messed that up. Oh well. We made lemonade. It went from lemonade to lemons back to frozen lemonade. It was cold.
How about the bounce in his step?
Here's Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Back to Dort. Three-pointer.
If they can retain everyone they have this year, next year they're going to be even deadlier, man. I think this year's the year they're going to show up in the playoffs. I think next year is the year they're going to make some noise.
On the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Ooh.
It's going to go on Shai
Barely made that one in.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
80%, I should be shooting better than that with him.
Check out the scoring breakdown.
I mean, the game, I have seen some. Wait, no, I played all these games, haven't I? Have I seen the game yet? I don't think I have. I won 2 and then I lost 2. I finally won again. I was concerned. But it has to do with the way that I'm using DeMar DeRozan. So everyone looks good. I'm gonna use a timeout right here. Make sure the old folk and the big men get some rest. The old folk, I mean DeMar. That's it. I think he's 35 now in this game. Guys like Pokachevsky. Not really. It's nothing like it.
And now looking at the 2K leaderboard. Here's a view of which teams last year
Lost the game last season. Yeah, man, last season we were
San
getting.
Antonio in second, 5th on the list, the Thunder.
One look at last season's shot.
So the Thunder can block
numbers,
shots.
and it's clear
It's that guy,
these are two
Pokachevsky or whatever.
squads that love to
Pokachevsky,
play
he was
the
blocking my
physical
shots all
game
game
down
long.
the
I
paint.
remember that fool. remember underestimating him too.
Murray against
All right,
Wagner.
Wagner.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot.
See, while their second unit's good, my second unit's cold, man.
On offense,
I think it's my starters. A big part of it is because my second unit has my starters in it.
Not allowing much.
Like, my starters don't get tired easy.
Passes to Pirtle.
There you go. You're not going to step up in front of me. Bobo can usually guard Pirtle pretty well, but he kind of stepped off right there. He was out of position.
And the message sent on the dunk.
Just a lot of crowding going on underneath the rim. Jakob was able to come out smelling like roses. Ooh. It's a little bit too slow for Bobo, but he still didn't make it, so we're fine. DJ is going to blow by. No, he's not going to be able to blow by him. They might be able to spin around him. Ooh. I'll take that. Pokashevsky. Are they going to call that on Wagner? Wagner? You say so. DeRozan's at 88. Yeah, I called the timeout. That's why. Mitch and Podol. We'll pull him. It's a little bit early, but we'll pull him for Eubanks and Collins. I want to see Eubanks and Zach can do.
Get a pair at the line. Right, so having a young team like the Thunder,
I just realized DeMar still has great stamina. The reason why I have to pull him early is because usually I kind of force the action with him, I guess you could say. So I'm using him a lot. Now when I'm not using him, I'm using Vassell and DJ more. He's keeping pace with them. Huh, that's interesting to me. Derek White. I like Derek White, man. I had to get rid of him because of his contract. I just wasn't working for me. I was able to get Cam Reddish. If I can do a little bit more with the way I play my offense. And just, I had to get rid of Cam Reddish to retain Vassell. You just saw rip a 3 in transition.
A lot of good, clean, open looks.
And the Thunder call time here.
Lots to talk about here, guys. I mean, losing momentum.
Yeah, then Vassell's the future. I'm going to run the same problem this year. I can only sign him to a 1-year contract. Gave him less money than he wanted, but more than any other team was going to give him. So next year, we'll see what we can do. Pretty sure I can't re-sign him during the season. Like, give him an extension, because players that are on 1-year contracts, it doesn't work like that. If I could go over the cap to sign him right now, I would. I have plenty of how can I put this? I have plenty of luxury tax room. Like, before I get into the luxury tax, I'm over the cap right now. But just marginally, you know? Oh. All right, step in. There you go. Just by virtue of size, he's going to get that in. Always exploit the mismatch.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Now here's Dort. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
All right, let's see here. Someone's ready to step out just yet. I'm going to feed DeRozan a little bit more to end this quarter, and then the beginning of next quarter, I'll end up pulling him out. It's actually best if I pull him out first because of how I do the sub after that. Ooh. See, in latter years, or in earlier years, not latter years, but in earlier years, that would have been a foul, where DeMar would have at least gotten a shot up. That was a late pass.
Left in the opening quarter.
I'll take it, though.
And the basket by DeRozan.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Wagner against DeRozan. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Murray.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Okay, if he makes this...
And both free throws good for Wagner.
An efficient night from the
DJ.
line. This is a guy who puts in the work and
Right up, gets DeMar. DeMar's going to try and get the corner. Not able to get the corner, but he got a mismatch. This young man cannot guard DeMar. Oh, he did. Dang it. Oh, that was dumb of me. I really needed to force the issue a little more. I need to go spin into the middle and then go into a move immediately. That's what I need to do.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one.
Get it, boy.
And a comfortable margin for the Spurs here, guys.
They're off to a solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this.
Trying to make a spot for my cat. He's been behaving himself more. I've been giving him, trying to figure out the best way to give him attention. I have to force him. I have to pick him up, pop him down, scrub him.
Also, Josh Giddey
otherwise, it's like ignore me. He won't jump up when I need him to. And yeah, he's mad at me for not paying attention to him. He's not making it easy to pay attention to him. Sounds like some gender I know.
Oklahoma City, they're shooting a rough 25% from the field in this game. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Was I shot by Bobo?
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the deadliest drivers in the league. Coach Nick Nurse.
Which gender would that be? The stubborn gender.
His first step is
There's like 70 genders. It's one of those. You know which one.
Keep him in front of him, and once he blows by,
Oh!
he can slow down, he can sidestep.
Oh!
He's got a lot of things going.
I challenged him, did not get the foul call.
And it's Holmgren
At least he didn't get that in transition. I want to see that block again, though. He did good on that.
Spectacular. 67%. Just incredible. Eubanks.
Yes. I want to see that, too. Looked kind of weird where the ball went. Yeah, I was going to say, I thought I saw the ball go through the rim. I'm just glad it actually worked. Boom. Alright. He's kind of like, doo-doo-doo. Like, hi. Like, teacher, call on me next. Okay, let's watch this, though. So I got beat there. But this one, man, this was... Whew. I was like, alright, it's happening. We're going to power through. DJ. 2 hands, too. 2 hands for safety. He jumps up. I mean, bro, that's a foul. He gets me on the elbow. And then he blocks. That's a foul. Keeps it clean otherwise. Right there. He totally got me.
Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
That's fine.
The big guy attacking the rim. The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Loud and emphatic. Yes, Doris.
Second quarter of basketball.
Yes,
about
indeed.
a minute played so far.
Do you like when Doris Burke is calling games?
Gilgeous Alexander with the ball. Looking for his first basket still in this one.
Whew.
Watching SGA run this offense,
Ooh.
he's so patient, and he reads the defense.
Who is this? Bobo's on DeMar? Oh.
Here's Murray.
Spin on him.
DeRozan right side.
Oh, get inside.
Got a hand on it. And there's the...
All right, that works. Okay. All right, we're going to take a brief pause here. Be right back. All right, we're back. I had to take a brief pause right there. Trying to do 2 things at once, at least. Sometimes 3. Drew Eubanks again with a beast move. So what I did there, what I failed to do was after I shook Bobo, I should have kept on trying to go into the paint with DeMar. Instead, I'm like, you know what, I can get this midi up, and he tipped it. Got a fingernail on it. Because Bobo's a beast. He's able to get just enough contact to affect the shot.
Can't speed up. And every move is
Oh boy.
purposeful. No wasted motion.
That was going to happen.
This guy,
Once again, they exploited the mismatch.
any defender.
They read my book.
Creative and
No, I'm kidding.
assertive.
As if that's my thing. Yeah, let's go ahead and look at the game stats real quick. Homegrown, Williams. Okay. Vassell, Eubanks, DeRozan's 205. It's very quick. I can rack up misses with DeRozan real fast. Okay, so we're going to sub, right? So DeRozan, Vassell's going to go over, and then we're going to bring in our dude, Jeremy Sohan. One of the most improved players from last year. Arguably battling DeMar for the third best player on the team. Not really an argument. DeMar's totally better than Jeremy Sohan, but he's getting there.
Kick it out to Murray.
Next year, he will be the third best player.
Three-point range. The Thunder have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Tipped away.
Devin with DJ running the paint. Oh, Bobo got that. Surprised me.
And here in the second quarter of action.
Okay, stop Bobo. That was good.
2.5 minutes played. Williams from long range. The rebound by the Spurs. Collins has got 4 rebounds in the game.
Let's see how this works.
DeRozan against Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh yeah, rise up. They'll spin on Shy. He's a shy guy.
Awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the
On the road is that this year? 3.3 points per game. Yeah, it's this year.
Outside, Williams.
It's usage. So I can see DeMar. I'm force scoring with him.
To the paint. Here's Holmgren.
I should have tried to intercept that. There's no reason why I should have intercepted. Man, I was concerned that if I tried to, though, that he was going to get the ball and blow right by me, but I was in the perfect position. That was dumb of me. It was so dumb of me. Okay, anyway. I'm done complaining over my stupidity.
Murray for 3.
There you go. DJ.
Three-pointer goes.
That's good.
Murray's got 7.
And just totally relentless. Only
Ooh, and my instinct whenever I get someone in the air is kind of force the action and try and go up with it. But right there, I'm like, nah, bro. Murray's got that 3. Murray's great. That's a force foul right there.
Murray is going to pick up the foul.
So the opponent has the ball, but you want to do a sub, you force foul. Call timeout so they get some rest. And we get that sub in. Because while DeMar did score on that last play, he still needs to rest, man. He's probably at 70 right now with his energy. We don't need him. I don't need him getting injured.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5
Paul Kitty.
minutes played already.
Paul Kitty, don't do that. Paul Kitty, this is how we get beatings. I joke. He stopped. The threats of violence worked. Okay, so Podol, let me see here. Podol will come in, Sohan, Murray, Vassell, yeah. Random a bit long, actually. I'm going to have to sub out shortly. Maybe not the next stoppage and play, but the one after that, assuming we have that many stoppages.
Here's Pokashevsky. White for 3.
I can technically force foul again within the 2 minutes. Actually, I can force foul outside of the 2 minutes. I don't have any fouls. I have to hurry, though. We have to go 2 for 1 here real quick.
And as it goes out of bounds,
that's perfect. That gets 1 sub in. All right, and now we'll get our next sub in. It will be Blake Wesley and Victor Oladipo. Picked up Oladipo. Gave him the mid-level exception. I think he's getting paid $5 million. Which for a player that's at like 75, you may be like, that's a lot for that kind of player. Depot is a lot better than his stats indicate, in my opinion. In my system, he's a lot better than those stats indicate. Also, I like to let Mitchell Robinson just overpower the young man. Mitch is that close inside. Unless you're beefcaking like Shaq style, you're not going to stop Mitchell Robinson.
Wagner against Vassell. Here's Holmgren. And Doris, last season, only 5 NBA players participated in all 82 games. That's a record low in the league's history.
Well, in addition to that, Brian, consider the previous low was 17, so that's not even close. Now, we know that health and safety protocols contributed to that number, but it is pretty clear we're in the age of load management.
Nice.
What impact is that having on the league in terms of fan base? Yeah, good awareness by Mitchell Robinson. Reads the coverage and capitalizes.
Mitchell Robinson, baby. As long as he and Polo are healthy, that's the backbone of my defense and great scoring on the inside, I have a chance. It's going to be hard to replace those guys, man.
On the wing, Vassell. Dort defending.
There's a lot of good guards in this league, man. Finding a big that fits your play style, it's not easy.
3 on 3.
About 4 years ago, not even 4, 2 years ago, I would have said, man, I can replace him.
He shoots.
Drop of a dime. Because what's his name? Is it Derrick Brooks? Oh my goodness. Because Derrick Brooks was still functional. He's okay right now, but he's not as great as he used to be great. He was
Tries
portable
to
too.
save it. It's rebounded by Wagner.
But yeah, I actually had him on my team.
Pass to
Rudy
White.
Gay was still doing things. He could be a power forward if you needed him to be.
That one doesn't drop.
Rudy's a bit
Nice
too old
D
now.
From Vassell. San Antonio's
Daniel
gone
Tice.
1 of 4 from three-point
Who
land
else,
here in the
man?
second.
Oh, Aaron Baines. I just used the big banger.
Now
I think
Robinson.
the banger might still be in the league.
And it's blocked.
Also, we get a foul call there. But Pokacheski and Holmgren together, yeah, no, that was foolhardy of me.
Here's Holmgren.
But yeah, all those guys are kind of aged, and they're not as hot as they once were.
Wagner inside.
There's Hartenstein. I like him. He's young, but he's not quite as skilled, I feel, as these two gentlemen are right now. I like Sabonis, of course, but Sabonis is expensive. He's top tier. Steven Adams has aged a bit, but he's still functional to a certain degree. The issue with Steven Adams is I can't really score with him. He's a great defender, though. Great rebounder.
Hello, everybody.
Rudy Gobert's too expensive, especially for what you get. Great defender, though. Great rebounder again. Caleb's too old.
Right now, they're getting anything.
Who else?
In close. Now that's all.
Blake Griffin was never really a great rebounder or defender.
Facing little resistance.
LaMarcus is out of the league.
And they've continued to exploit
Yeah.
that advantage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, why go away from what's working? They're just feasting down low.
Go up.
And next up, we have the
LaMelo.
award winners, our players of the month.
45.8 points this week. Well, these are players of the month.
Western Conference.
LaMelo scored 45 points a game this month.
This isn't the first and
Luke is
will
at
not be
40.
the last one of these awards.
Dang, LaMelo. Just dang, I didn't know he had that.
On halftime. Thanks for
Apparently the
watching
game does.
as we send you back to BA.
We'll see in real life
for the
next year.
second half.
Well, actually, what year is this in this game? It's not next year, it's the year after. Yeah. Because they've already had Webben. It's funny, the Nets got Wembanyama. I like that, actually. Because they're the other... They're another ABA team. It's Nuggets, Nets, Spurs, and I forget who the other one is. It was the Pacers? I don't remember.
So far, it's been a runaway.
But yeah, another ABA team got Wembanyama since I won the ABA championship.
Well,
I didn't have the pick to get him. I think I traded away all my first-round picks. Now I have first-round picks again because of the trades I made to keep Devin Vassell. It was weird how that worked.
To the inside.
It actually worked out really well for me. The only issue is they're all top 10 protected. I have like 4 2025 picks there, which is this next draft coming up. All top 10 protected though. So I don't know how valuable those are going to be. I'm going to try and trade them away with some players that I got, and probably Depot. Get Cam Reddish back and maybe Grayson out. Try and get Rudy and Brooks back too if I can. It's not essential to get them back, but I might as well, right? I really like Rudy. This is Rudy's last year too. I kind of kept him from retiring last year because I wanted to use him, but yeah. It's a good thing I did too, because I was able to use him in that trade.
His versatility is unbelievable.
See, we do that a lot. Pick and roll. You see it works with Pirtle, it works with Mitchell Robinson, Zach Collins. I don't know if you see, I think we did it once in this game. It works, man. And then Blake Wesley over here. I like Blake Wesley's game. He's fast, he can throw it down, he can hit a three. I don't remember what his mid-range looks like. I think it might be a little sketch. Why does it not bring up my passing icons? I have to remember who everyone is, which I should remember anyway. I need to fix that. I don't know what I did. I don't know what I did to deserve this.
Coast to coast in the open floor.
This
Take
is
his
a glitch.
defender off the dribble and get to the rim.
So I was trying to use Depot to get around the young man. Alright, let's get out to Wesley. Going over pick and roll, right? Brush him off.
Getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game.
Okay, we're gonna hold on a second. We gotta do something. $6:30. We got a little bit of time.
All right, let's go to the leaderboard and see the top passing
The other thing
teams
I'm doing is
last
time
season.
sensitive, so I have to kind of be careful. Where's DeMar at? Murray's at 84. Eubanks 89. Zach Collins. Vassell's at 81. Okay, we're good with this.
Fifth on the list,
We'll run
the
this.
Thunder.
Yeah, they were a fantastic
Was
passing
it?
team last year. It's part of the culture they're building. So many of their easy shots
It's not
came
that,
at the
right?
end of a great assist.
I like having that on too. It's kind of annoying as well.
And he makes the first. Bold. He's checked in for Oklahoma City. And San Antonio also making a switch. DeMar DeRozan's
He can also
checked
shoot
in
free
for
throws. I
Oladipo.
forgot to mention that. There we go. I got my icons back.
Around a minute
It
and a
was a
half
glitch.
played in the third quarter. They've been having major problems offensively.
But now the camera angle's weird. Did y'all see that? It's like a different kind of way than it was before. It's like more stilted.
That's his first foul.
So strange.
Here's Bull.
Well, there's a hustle about Mitchell
Bull.
Robinson.
Say
He
Bull.
is so good defensively because he
If you
works
just say
his
bold,
tail
it sounds
off.
weird.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job.
Dang, a heck of a block by Bull. See, that wasn't hard. Bull.
To the middle. Here's Williams.
Better get DeMar going while he's in.
Easy two on the
That was a
layup.
great shot.
Williams has got 6.
Use the rim
Well,
to
as usual, this
basically
guy
keep the
cooking
shot
on
blocker away from the
offensive
ball.
end, but right now,
Alright,
the
come on, let's
other
do this.
guys on his team have got to
Who's
step
on
forward.
him?
That
Okay.
was another look at our mobile
All right,
one
Giddey's on
time of the
DeMar.
game just a moment ago.
Yeah, taking the onus on
He's just gonna play
himself
off me like
to
that?
make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
5 to shoot. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Right wing. Here's Bull.
I say he can't hit
Off
that.
target from outside.
Man, just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Everyone's trying to go. Y'all all clog the paint. Y'all need to back it out a little bit. DeMar, do some work. Let him cook.
That shot is off.
Oh,
Some solid defense from Williams. And he lobs it up top. Stole it away.
the heck was
Nice
that
job to
about?
interrupt the alley-oop attempt.
All right, let's see if we can get.
DeRozan
Oh yes, Bertle. Hoping Bull was going to intercept
Boy,
it.
what a
That
thing
was
of beauty
sketchy.
by DeMar DeRozan. His eyes are up. He locates his teammate. Just so pretty.
Just so pretty. Dort's got that right.
Gilgeous Alexander. Pass to Giddey.
Oh, that was a
Takes the
beautiful
three.
pass.
The
should have made
Thunder
that.
with Another miss. The Spurs
Can't be
have
more
got
wide open
3
than that,
of 6
right?
shots to fall so far in the third. DeRozan passes to Robinson.
Early in his career,
I was gonna say,
Mitchell
Dort cannot guard
Robinson
Mitchell.
feels like an old school big to me.
And it's not his fault. Okay. Sohan's going to come out. We're putting Devin back in. We're going to put DeJounte back in. Even though, what's his name? Wesley's doing real good. DeMar's still not doing great, but whatever. And then we're going to get Eubanks and Collins back in. Basically have like a
This guy
9-man
owns the
rotation.
painted area. He's completely focused on finding those close range opportunities.
Depot
to
kind of
score.
rotates in shortly, but I don't do a whole lot with
City.
him.
Pokashevsky's checked in for
He was
Dort.
just
Wagner
better than
comes
the
in
other
for
options
Giddey.
I had.
And it's White in for Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, Mitchell Robinson to me a big that any
No offense,
team
Frank
could make
Lupino.
excellent use of because his combination of length, his impressive
He's sealed.
motor, the hustle he shows. To me, this
I
guy
need to
just
get him that
needs to
ball
stay
earlier.
healthy,
I'm
and
lucky
he
that
can
still
be a
works.
force.
Mitchell Robinson's focus on high percentage looks has given him record-setting efficiency
Yes.
doors.
Just
It
like that,
has,
buddy.
BA, in the abrupted
Just like
2020
that. Okay,
season,
so
he finished with a field goal
we learned
percentage
is these are like the new
74%.
Warriors.
That put him
I can
over
stomp 'em.
Wilt Chamberlain's old record.
But they're
I think
supposed to be a
that
great
says it
team.
all.
I don't know, man.
Nifty
They just need to get it
move.
together. They probably need a better coach.
And it's Wagner
No
missing.
idea who their coach is. I'm
Just
saying
can't
that. I don't even know if that
find the
matters.
shot. It's no wonder they're losing. I mean, he's been
It really doesn't, does it?
completely scoreless all night.
It's a video
low.
game, to be
Here's
honest.
Collins.
Yes,
Collins
Zachy.
with the slam.
2 hands for
Well, you know,
safety.
it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Yeah, it's getting embarrassing for them. Put on hold for a second. Keep forgetting about the other thing I'm trying to do.
Vassell against Williams. Shot to stop the run. Here's Pokashevsky. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Like,
Robinson
even if they made those
got 7
open looks
rebounds
that
in
they've
the
been
game.
missing, that's
Back
still
to
not
DeRozan.
enough, bro.
And they pick up 2. DeRozan's got 8 points.
The D
8,
hasn't
so
been
he scored
quick enough
16
to
to
get
9.
to the ball inside.
4, make that
That's
work.
helped cause this run.
And the Thunder call time here.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to improve their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe
Definitely
for
gonna play too many
disaster.
looks. Recipe for disaster. Got that right. Just regular attacker was that? That's awesome. go at it again.
And since we have a moment, here are last year's most efficient scorers around the league. Mitchell Robinson on top.
And last year, he led the league in field goal percentage, allowing the game to
we're
come
under him
naturally
total,
and taking
maybe on
whatever
like the
opposing
6th or
teams
8th
gave
spot.
to him.
1:27 left in the third quarter. Picked by Pokashevsky. Can they get it? And he hits the jump shot.
Okay. I started coming off him because I was going to pick up the rotation, but then what's his name didn't step up and then made it a mess.
Here's Collins.
Oh, that was weird how he had to turn. He can make that shot. I just needed to. I need to wait for him to turn first and then set it. Doing the turn with the shot all in one motion. That's rough.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got.
Come on.
A tremendous job defensively.
Oh, right into Bobo. He went right into Bobo. Let's not do that. And I should have fouled. No, I'm kidding. I don't know. Probably not. Dang, he's going right through me.
Williams has gotten
Bad defense on my part. You know, I'm going to call timeout. Probably need to pull Damar. He's done for the night. We're going to play with our bench the rest of the way. More or less. Once our guys get tired, we'll play with the bench the rest of the way. Let me put it that way. Mitchell's going to come out for Eubanks or Podol. Eubanks. I mean, Eubanks is ready, right?
Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. Holmgren, he's checked in for Bowl. Eubanks, he's checked in for San Antonio. Oladipo comes in for DeRozan. 36 seconds left in the third quarter. Murray finds Vassell. Back to Murray. Out to Oladipo. Collins with it, working on Pokashevsky.
Oh, send it back, Alexei Pokusevski. Make him feel that 7-foot range.
Pass to Murray. Now here's Oladipo.
All right, let's run it.
Collins
There's
with
going to be
a
enough
screen
time.
on
Perfect.
It's
Get it.
Oladipo with a drive.
Oh,
and
that
it's
sucked.
rejected.
That was all my
As
fault,
it goes
too.
out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah,
It was a
obviously
powerful
he
block.
had the shot well
Telling you,
anticipated,
Pokashevsky's the real deal.
able to shut it down with authority.
Shut it down. Okay, let's try this again.
Here's Vassell.
Maybe? Nope.
And so the San Antonio Spurs with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. More 2K action in just a moment. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened.
All right, pause it for a second. Just kind of check this out. That's fine. We can just redo these battles. Okay, cool.
And the Thunder shooting just 31% in
All
today's
right.
game. Not great. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Look at my stats. 20 and 12 for Podol. DeRozan's got 16, 6 and 4. Quiet game, 14-10 for Collins. 14-2, 12-4 for DeJounte. That's nice, actually. 14, 14, 2, and 2 for Mitchell. Yeah, everyone's doing what they need to do. Vassell and DeRozan, or not DeRozan, Vassell and Murray like to
out
score a
there
little
with
bit more.
Josh Giddey. Then there's Lou Dort. Then there's
Marnie
Alexei
needs some time off.
Pokusevski. And it's Holmgren in at the center spot. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City.
How fast off his feet is Gilgeous-Alexander. What a dunk.
Collins with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Murray finds Collins. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find
34
those
points
holes
off
in
of
the
assists.
defense.
Nice.
Also, they've
34
been
to
living
53,
in
that's
the
good.
lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's
That's
had
really
a devastating impact all game long.
You know, for team owners, it often seems best not to take too active a role in basketball decisions. But, Grant, you're a team owner. How do you feel about this?
Well, it's a tough situation, B.A. Many of these owners have made tremendous amounts of money building their fortunes, of course, being very hands-on with their business. But basketball is a different kind of business. Success is not always linear. And sometimes, as an owner, you're not an expert when it comes to this particular business. So it's interesting, kind of being engaged, but not being too hands-on and letting your people do their job to the best that they can. And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
There's the block. Pass to Oladipo. Back to Collins. Piece of it.
Pokusevski. Now, is that a clean block? Very important to find out. Yes, it was. Oh, I think he has a broken wrist now. He totally would have janked up his wrist after that shot.
Here's Giddey.
After that block of that shot. Wow, nice, Giddey.
Now, this is going
Josh
to help Josh
Giddey.
Giddey's game. Boy, the confidence will rise if he can make these catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. The shot by Eubanks, no good.
Holmgren was able to scare him.
We love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's a pick. 6 to shoot. Hits the trifecta.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the rise and fire, continuing to evolve as a three-point threat.
Here's Murray. Ooh, plenty of contact.
Brilliant, okay. Zach can come out for... Who is my next big man up? Do I even have one? I don't, right? It's just my power forward. Sohan. I mean, technically. Yeah, so we're going to rotate Mitch back in. We're going to rotate Mitch back in. With Eubanks, that's fine. Vassell, Depot, Murray, okay.
On that shot. Officials
Honestly,
he'll take 2
probably
free
could
throws
have
now. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And for players, greatness can be defined so many ways, but giving back has to be a component of that. Wouldn't you say, Grant?
Well, to whom much is given, much is expected. In BA, I agree 100%.
Oh, I messed it up.
Players today
Wasn't paying
understand
attention,
the
I forgot.
impact that they can have on
I
others.
got some.
I love that about the
Oops.
league.
Sorry,
the
DJ.
Players, the coaches,
Messing with your
everyone
free throw
involved,
shooting stats.
using this gift to make a change and a positive impact throughout the world.
Bowl, he's checked in for Pokusevski. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for San Antonio. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
With the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Toronto's not able to get there in time. I thought he was going to step out of bounds, man.
But makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply
I've been there a little bit earlier. You know what? And
Murray
DJ just spin on him.
Alexander
I can't.
tries to spin move.
Get around him, though.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. For
Safety,
Oklahoma
baby.
City, they've got
2 hands for
4 of
safety,
8
I tell y'all.
shots to drop here in this final quarter.
I guess I won't still be more shots
Here's
to do
Bowl.
that. I might try and run some plays for
Inside.
Devin. Some pick and roll
Robinson
for
with a
him.
steal.
There you go. Got him out on the run. Go, 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 go.
Here's Vassell. And
Oh,
there's
somebody
an
get a
ejection.
foul. There's no fouls for me. Just blocks by them.
Here's
So
Holmgren.
many blocks against me.
Robinson
Great blocks, too.
defending. And it's Holmgren missing.
Now I'm
And
getting
you
some
have to think
almost.
that they're leading this game because of how they've
I
controlled
should have shot
the
that
boards
three with the
tonight.
cell. Totally should have shot it.
Gilgeous Alexander against Vassell.
The shy guy. Oh,
Can't get it to drop.
he got me there.
Ooh, some solid defense from Gilgeous Alexander.
That was very
I'll
solid.
tell you, he's trying to help them
Impressive
extend this
even.
lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Let's go ahead and put in Wesley. Sohan can come in for Mitch. Run Eubanks a little bit. We'll do this for a little bit.
Pass to Holmgren. Here's Giddy. The Thunder with another miss. The Spurs have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Oladipo, the pass to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Now, Victor Oladipo's passing skills probably unappreciated. This guy is very unselfish and capable.
They're definitely
If
underappreciated.
anyone can get a
I
bucket.
appreciate you.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Holmgren. Robinson defending. And that one's good. Holmgren.
No, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
That was way off.
The Spurs have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Pass to Robinson.
That was weird.
Here's Holmgren.
Trying to patch it to deep when I kind of flubbed it.
Outside Giddy. Oh, what a play. Just
Okay.
palms the block.
Redemption song right there.
Oladipo against Dort. And the pass
Oh, got
is
it.
good.
Thank you.
And the Spurs lead by 21.
Depot in the
Let's
lane,
face
man.
it, this one was
Get the
never
spin.
really a question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition.
Hang in the air for a little
great
bit.
win for the Spurs.
Yeah.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Oh, yeah.
BA, this was the
This is a
kind
good
of
win.
performance you relish as
Against
a
the Warriors
player.
was good.
Just
This
a
one felt
very
good.
Impressive win.
We're just going to hit timeout here. We're going to put the deep
Fourth win of
bench
the
in.
year. Every victory so
celebration.
sweet in the association.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with the win in the first.
Wait. My bad, I messed up. Actually, So is supposed to be there. Depot goes there. And then we put in... Where's Frank? Frankie. Sissy. Actually, no, this is fine.
Game. And one of the league's
Can I call another timeout? I
superstars,
can call back-to-back,
producing
I
as
think.
he always does. What a terrific game for DeJounte Murray.
Gotta respect the
don't
leadership
think
he
it's supposed to
showed
be,
today. Made great reads.
But that's fine.
and
Oh, maybe
distributed
because I can advance the ball now?
And the Spurs
I
making
don't know
a
how it
change
works.
here. Ntilikina's checked in. Pass to Sohan. Now Oladipo.
Yeah?
Crops
Yep.
in the three.
Well, the rise
Telling y'all,
and fire
Victor Oladipo
from
can play.
Victor Oladipo, the team is
Seen a great
feeding
pass,
off
a great
him right
three.
now.
Seen him finishing in the
Oklahoma
lane
City
against
is going
Dort,
1-2
who's a decent
from deep
defender.
in this quarter.
We got a little bit left in the bucket.
There's a screen. Here's Bull. And down it goes. 2 points.
Unfortunately for them, they're
Bull.
still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
It's definitely too little too late.
To the middle. Here's Eubanks. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. First free
I do
throw
need
is
to bring
good.
back either Rudy or Brooks. Derek Brooks.
He's off on the second.
Fully Derek Brooks, right? Yeah.
And the Thunder in possession here. Pass to Williams.
Just need a little bit more depth for my bigs.
We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth. White can't hit. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend. stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
There's a screen. Pass to Bowl. There's the triple. Knocks it down
Nice,
from
okay.
distance.
That will help your assist numbers if you're Derek White. You can't miss that guy.
Here's Ntilikina. Out to the right wing.
I just want to try
And
it.
so it's San Antonio
It's gonna count.
easily grabbing this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
This would look like a win 132 to 92.
Doesn't matter what the matchup
So
is.
thumping.
You never
And now your
expect
team
a
is
road
under
team to just
500. They were
waltz
at
in
500.
and cruise
Could
to the type of
demoralize them.
victory like we saw tonight.
Now we're 2
Well,
above
folks, that's going to
500.
do it for now. For
Got
Ali
4
LaForce, Grant
out of our
Hill,
first
and
6
Doris Burke,
games.
I'm Brian
It's not
Anderson
bad.
saying
We'll
thanks
take
for
it.
tuning in. So long, everyone.
Means we go 50 and 25, something like 54 and 26. On track to be like 55 and 27 or something like that. 30, 14, 4, 6, and 2. Chet Holmgren played well. Bobo played well. Jalen Williams played well. Shai was a little sketchy, but he didn't turn the ball over. Giddey wasn't there offensively. Wagner, Dort, White, Pokacheski, just goose eggs. And look at that. It's 10, 14. Those are 15 shots amongst 4 players that were just duds. You need to give more shots to Williams, I guess Giddey and Shai. I don't know. They have to take some of these shots, but not. I don't know. I guess I just played too good, man. Look at me. They got a bunch of blocks. 8, 9. They had 9 blocks total. I only had 4. And still with those 9 blocks, what steals? They had 9 blocks and what? 7 steals? I had 5 though. They outdid me in blocks and steals. I had 7 turnovers. They had 5. So okay, yeah. It's not that big a difference. Anyway, let's get back to the meat of this. Okay, so Murray had 26, 14, and 4. That's amazing. 20 and 12 for Podol. 20 and 10 with 2 and 2 for Collins. Mitchell had 18, 24, and 4. It's amazing. Roseanne 16, 6 and 4, right? Deep with 14, 2 and 2 off the bench, 3 of 4. It's very good work. 10, 2 and 6 for Vassell. Quiet. Eubanks had 10, 4, 4 with 2 blocks. Some turnovers, but I mean, he made shots when we needed them. Sohan, only 2 assists in 8 minutes. I need to play him more. That was not good for him. I'm not happy for him with that. I almost forgot I gotta stop this, yeah. Thank you for watching. We're going to sim the next one against OKC. Maybe they'll pick it up against us. We're going to sim against the Jazz. We're going to sim against Washington. Hopefully pick up 2 of those 3. I will play Miami. In fact, I'm going to sim it right now.